Alright guys, in today's video we're going to start off by getting the first job right out of the way. Here's a clip removing some of the stumps, small job, and then we're going to go on to starting off the day. And then we're going to take a little ride over the Sagamore Bridge, along the Cape Cod Canal, past the train bridge. I'll tell you about that when we get to it. And then we'll get to the second job, removing bushes and stumps. And I'll give you a little bit of a preview info on that upcoming job at that property, what we're going to be doing there. So I hope you enjoy it.
Be Frankie.
Alright guys, it's freezing cold out. I cleaned off the tracks yesterday when it was raining out, but then I tracked to the trailer. I mean, this was all packed up, and then I tracked to the trailer from the mud area, and that's just stuff that came into it. I don't think I'm gonna try to clean it off. It's not a lot and it's frozen. I hate doing that, but this time of year, you know, that's what happens. One day it's muddy, the next day it's frozen. Even though you clean it off, you know, and then you go tracking. Anyways, we're gonna go. I gotta fire this truck up. I gotta chain this machine down. Because I used the machine last night when I got back to hook up this horrible, filthy, rotten, nasty piece of equipment right here. Ugh. So we're gonna go dig out stumps, and what I'm gonna do is I gotta go over the bridge, the Sagamore Bridge, to get off Cape. So I'm gonna try to put you guys on the mirror so you can get a ride over the bridge. How's that sound? We'll check back.
Okay guys, if you look to your left, you'll see that the train bridge is up in the air. It'll lower down so the train can go over the Cape Cod Canal. And under normal circumstances, you can book a dinner night on that train, but I think right now, because of the COVID, they're just using it to haul trash from the transfer stations off Cape. Alright, I just had to fix my camera, but you guys can see the way her car is pointed at the garage. So it's kind of like pitched down at the garage. We're gonna rip up the driveway this spring, rip out all the asphalt driveway, and we're gonna lower the driveway because it comes in flat off the road. You know, like, so it comes in flat off the road, and then right behind the trunk of her car, it does this, starts to dive down. I think maybe it's settled after they built the house or whatever. So this spring we're gonna rip that up, and I'm gonna sub that whole area down, put the laser on it, and we're gonna repave it and get it just right. I'm probably gonna put a channel drain in front of that garage that goes around the outside. But for now, they don't like these trees and bushes that that we got going on it by the road. We're also probably going to where Santa Claus, flat Santa is. See where flat Santa is? We're gonna sub this all down too, but the electrical box over here, that green meter box, it's not a meter, the what do you call it? Transfer box, transformer box, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. From there over to the house, I have to have our power company here, his name's Eversource. I have to have them lower that going into there. It's actually in one spot, it's actually sticking up out of the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to have them come out, fix it, and when they fix it, they're going to lower it down
pretty deep because I want to take out this hill, because he's got a lot of water problems and this whole front yard's not very even. So I'm gonna regrade this whole front yard, and then we're gonna have some walls and stuff. So it's gonna be an ongoing project, but for now, let's just rip out these bushes. I would like to save them, but I probably not gonna save them because of this. It looks like a cable line or something right there. So rather than try to save it, I'm just gonna trash it. I don't think it'll come out very easy. I may be wrong. Problem is, I need the dirt. I need to leave the dirt here for him.
Be Frankie. Driveway, I would basically comes off the edge here, just dives like this and then flat across, and then the back of her car just kind of dives down towards the garage. The front of her car hits the apron, the concrete apron of the garage before she actually, you know, gets in the garage, like the nose of the car. So there was trees all over here, right in that area on the other side of the yard. We took those all down this spring. But the whole yard has to be reconfigured because all the water comes down the road here, and then instead of going into this catch basin, it goes right across through here, travels right down through this way to the corner of the house and washes out the yard. So everything has to be redone. So we're at the Stump Dump, and I don't have a barn door, so what I like to do is I raise the body up a little bit I just take the brush like so. I think this skinny tree here, I don't know. What I'll do is very gently kind of on the fence about keeping this skinny tree because it came out of the ground pretty decent. The only thing of it is, I really don't have time to go plant it and mess with it. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not really sure what the heck it is. You know what? No. I changed my mind. See, the problem is, I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a Japanese maple, or it almost looks like a kusa, like a dogwood. I'll just keep it. I'm trying to think when I get back where I would even put it. You know what? I'm not keeping it. When I get home, I want to go in the house. I'm freezing. I'm not keeping it. And I'm gonna crush it so I don't feel bad about leaving it here. That sounds so stupid. Oh, my brain must be cooked from the cold. Let's see if we got anything else in the bottom of the barrel here. No, just a little dirt. Let me just grab that little bit. Alright, so that little bit of dirt is fine. I did leave the machine chained, except for the tracks are chained. I just unchained the bucket. So I'll put it right back down, shut this off, and then we'll go home. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one.